we don't know what we don't know. So, and what I mean by that is I have awareness of, and over the course of even the last 10 years, my awareness has grown exponentially about my experience, about my life, about who I am, about my relationship with God, about my, all of that. But none of that would have occurred without the impetus to generate the energy to understand where I'm at in relation to whatever belief or idea or thought or construct that I'm attempting to align with. So here I am having an experience, and I want to experience, let's say, I want to lose. I want to change. I find myself moving through my life resisting everything. I'm just making this example up. So what do I mean by that? So somebody calls and says, "Hey, let's go do X," and my first response is no, or my first response is I can't, or my first response is because I'm a little resistant to spontaneity. So or spontaneity freaks me out. So I can't just stop everything and go do things. I have to has to be planned, has to be thought through. And so you can see as I'm talking about this, there is a friction that's built in the words that I'm using about this idea of being spontaneous. The tone in my voice changed. The attitude of my body changed because I'm encountering a contrast or I'm encountering some friction within myself that I'm being called to be spontaneous and I can't meet the moment because my belief, the thing that I don't know about myself yet. And that's the trick here. Remember, all of this stuff there's so much stuff that sits below the conscious threshold that we are unaware of in our experience that drives our experience, which is why changing our relationship with fear is so important. Because when you take the layer of fear out, then you're not resisting the stuff that's trying to come forward to become conscious. Because remember, that's what becoming conscious is about. Moving all of that stuff below the conscious threshold, above the conscious threshold, so that you become more aware, you become more dialed in, you become more connected to all of who you are. And so in the example I was giving you, the spontaneity, I'm not thinking about it. I'm just, I get a phone call, hey, or I get a text, hey, let's go do X. And my insides immediately clamp. And I go, I can't just stop right now. The world would end if I left now. I can't, whatever drama. And if you stop and listen to it, you'll hear that kind of histrionic drama going on in your head about things of that nature with regard to belief systems. So it's interesting so you're in that space and you're in the moment of that recognition. Now you have an opportunity. That friction is awareness. It is consciousness, or it is unconsciousness attempting to become conscious.